Hey, yeah, I decanted my shit today, y'all. You know what it is, and this is not gonna be a Dro solo edition. Your boy Shang is right here. I just started this shit. Your boy's about to jump. He just jumped in. I decanted my wine today. Let's go. Savage AF, man. You know what it is. Black Pedro comedian Shang. Forget your feelings. Facts matter. That's our motto. Welcome to it, Shang. I'm literally just getting it in, man. So you ain't even late, bro. You right on time.
Just life shit.
I know life stuff.
Like
we'll be fully cussing in about 3 minutes and 35 seconds.
We'll be cussing and gnashing of teeth in about
we're getting in the morning in the gnashing of the teeth.
It might not be gnashing of the teeth, but it might be some stuff.
Until we get to the teeth gnashing, I will say that
right.
Savage AF is that show for you guys. We are that show that discusses politics, hot topics, current events in an I don't give a fluff style. We're here for you guys.
Fluff. You said fluff?
Well, we're not cursing yet, man. We've got 3 minutes until then.
Flarn, fluff.
Filth, flarn, filth. Cheers to that, man. But until then, just know that we are here for you guys Monday through Friday, typically, at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, typically, on YouTube and Facebook, always, unless we get flagged. Now, listen, if you ever miss us live, maybe you got flagged, I don't know what's going on in your life, turn it around by going to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/C/SavageAFWorld. It's scrolling at the bottom of the screen. You see it. That's where we have all our shows archived if you ever miss us live. But like when you go to our YouTube channel,
you get to the YouTube channel, it's real simple. And if you can't do this, there's a lot of stuff in life you can't do. It's pretty easy.
You're not ready.
Here it is, right here. Okay. Click the bell. Make sure you click the bell. If you click the bell, you'll feel so well. Bars.
Click the bell. Feel well.
All right. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel and rate us. Comments help. They really help us a lot. It helps the algorithm. But you know what really helps us too? That people see that, hey, we like your show. Boom. It's called the thumbs. Make sure you get your thumbs popping. Make you think your thumb popping.
What popping? Thumb pop. Okay. Right, so for me, that was the wine. I don't know what got you going.
I don't know what. What got me? I'm. Water.
That's smart.
Also, make sure that as you can see it up top, you see it up top. I don't know if you see it up top. It's up top. Top. Make sure that you check us out, SavageA.F. on the YouTube and the Facebook. Wait a minute. And the Facebook. I was going to YouTube and the Facebook. All right. I was going to get them with both.
There you go. That's what it is, man. Yeah. So on Facebook, SavageA.F. The dots are important.
Very important.
It's a lot of people think they're like Savage AF, right? Like a lot of people think they're Savage AF, but we're like Savage AF. Like you need that pause with the periods, you know what I'm saying?
Also, this is also very important for you to know and learn and feel and discuss. We have these other apps that are apparently, I had a conversation today, as important as life itself.
Forget your baby, forget your kids. Your marriage is over. What are you doing?
Your child's in a car. It's 110 degrees.
Doesn't matter. How many followers do you have on Instagram, the
All that
gram,
matters.
the
So
IG,
the
IG.
So make sure that you follow at Black Pedro. Make sure you follow at Black Pedro. Also follow at Comedian Shang on the
You know what it
gram
is.
and on the threads. Boom, 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 boom. Black Pedro and Comedian Shang on the threads. I don't know if I did that on
Hey,
beat, but it's all right. And I see the people in the feed, and some of y'all, you know what? I can smell y'all through the feed. You smell good. You smell good, people.
you go with your get your potpourri on. Savage AF, man. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter.
Oh shit! Is that
Black
what's happening?
Pedro, comedian Shang.
This motherfucker here.
You know what it is. I
Yeah.
see the people in the building too. I know who you're talking about. Nicole H. Coming up smelling like roses. Kevin Keith smells like, you know, that musk and cedar. He's got that manly scent about him. Miss Pink the Enigma.
I don't even want to know what
When your
Miss
name
Pink
is Miss
smells.
Pink, we know what that thing smell like. Watch
All
out
right,
now. I'll
Nicole
take a
H,
bite.
Breezy
No
JJ,
other Miranda. She's coming through like bougainvillea.
Damani Jones.
That's a flower.
Yeah, I just like said and welcome Damani Jones.
You know what it is, y'all. Thank y'all for being here, man. Keep
Next on
building
the
it. Evelyn
BET movie of
Gatlin.
the week, Damani Jones.
Hey. It's called Love Jones, the series. But you know what it is, man. Thank y'all for being here, building the building with us. Let's get into it, man. It is Wednesday.
you
I
had
was
that
like, what day?
you had that Obama delivery. I just want to say
very thoughtful. Very thoughtful. It's Wednesday.
Or it was that
August 2nd.
bitch McConnell, and I like the
He didn't even get the throat thing. He was
yeah,
like,
he didn't even
he just went straight dead for a minute.
he
right.
was out. He was out.
Nicole H said roses smell like boo boo. Okay, I was trying to give a compliment. I don't know why you would do that.
Boo 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 boo.
Yeah,
Roses
really smell like boo 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 boo.
All right, so
Wednesday, August 2nd, 2023, in the time space continuum. Savage AF, fuck your feelings, facts matter. We are going to end today's show.
I don't have a.
We're just going to end today's show. I don't know with what, but before the end, we are going to have what I've dubbed and sorry for the background noise, guy, but it's just too hot. Why
does it seem like there be always like ambulances?
No, I live at the busiest intersection in all of Los Angeles. Like there are 3 major streets that intersect,
and there's ambulances.
I'm talking about, bro. I could see all 3 streets.
Ambulance. Always.
Then there's a hospital 1 block away.
That's right.
Like literally
that's
1
right,
block.
That's right.
So yeah, with the busiest intersection, it's usually somebody crashing into each other, and then whoop, and then you got to take them a block to the ambulance. So a lot goes on.
The last time he was on, I was like, "Are they cutting the leaves outside?"
Oh yeah, and then
I live off in the cut, and it'd be like death silent here. It's scary.
The city just ghost town.
Yeah.
But I am gonna do a combo Black Pedro pop in. Motherfucker, say what?
You mean you're gonna do a remix, the mesh?
A mesh.
A
mashup.
A mashup of the mashups. Yeah. Okay. Well, all right. Yeah, my Shangri. I was working on my Shangri today, but then.
No, we'll see. We'll see where we get. Maybe something will inspire you in the meantime. But before that, we are gonna. Oh, sorry. The Black Pedro pop in, and motherfucker say what? A mashup is weapons grade dick. And don't worry, we'll get into it. We're gonna talk about it. Trust me. Stick around.
What
stick? You got to stick around. We're gonna explain it. But before we get into that,
I don't even know what.
Hey man, get your barbecue out. Get your red juice. I decanted today. Yeah.
I know I'm going to be opposite of everybody in here, but indictments don't mean a motherfucking thing.
It's Indictmenteenth, y'all.
Yep.
Indictmenteenth. Get your flaming hot Doritos. Get your red juice.
It is not.
Let's cue it up. Last night they dropped it on your boy. When I say they, I mean Jack Smith, aka Terminator prosecutor, from the future sent to destroy Donald Trump.
Yeah. By the way, we have footage when Jack Smith actually said it.
This is Sparta!
And that's how Trumpty Dumpty feels right now. But the reality is, last night, Jack Smith,
Yeah.
Terminator prosecutor, sent from the future, dropped a third indictment, his second, but overall a third indictment on Trumpty Dumpty, for specifically, and this is a big dog. This is like the one.
No.
No. I mean, in terms of the weight of the case, in terms of the fucking gravity of the case, this is the one. This is about Trumpty Dumpty's attempt to defraud America through his actions leading up to, on, and after January 6th. So this is as much fun as we had last summer watching Benny Thompson and Liz Cheney and you know, other congressional members, Kinzinger, lead America through step by step what Trumpty did to defraud America and lead to a riot and an insurrection on January 6th. You know, that was kind of like on a congressional level, you know, that's just kind of one of those things that there's no legal consequence for it necessarily. So this would be the legal extension of the January 6th committee that we saw last summer. About damn time. Took a little while.
Yeah, you know, they said the wheels of justice move slow. The wheels of justice don't, man. What?
Well, they caught a flat tire, okay,
Yeah,
and they
man,
had to stop
did
and
they
crank
run
it
out
up.
of gas? I mean, what is it?
But it's here. We are here, and I should have pulled her picture in. But we also know. Well, we also know that what's her name? Tanya Chutkan, Chutkan. Tanya Chutkan is going to be the judge. This is a black woman.
Oh, they already called
and
her.
again, this is no. I mean, Fonnie Willis had to release. You know, they call. You know, they're threatening her. She released some info on that. But this is like the third black woman that's on Trump's ass. And what if you don't want a black woman up your ass? Guess what you don't want? 3 of them.
But it's not going to matter. I want to say again to you people that I know
you don't know this, Shank. Stop talking to them like you're a prophet.
Stop.
Negro Damas, you are not.
Okay, but I'm going to tell you why. I've had a conversation with some people, and okay, I talked to a few people.
Were any of them lawyers?
No, but and Jack Smith, yes, Jack Smith, little disgruntled, never looks happy, always looks like he's about to. I'm killing everybody in the house.
He looks like second captain on a Star Trek fleet ship. He's like, this should be mine.
Yeah, why do I have to be second in command?
Can we put this motherfucker as attorney general, please? How did he not get the attorney general spot? I don't know.
Because they're corrupt. And the reason that
Who's
none
corrupt?
of them
What are you talking about? You sound like a white Trump trucker now. Well, they're corrupt and they don't.
First off, let me explain.
The whole system's rigged against us.
All right, I know this sounds like I'm being racist, but every one of you niggers in this feed, and I said niggers, and I ain't taking it back.
Is that all we have in our feed?
That's all. Whatever we have in the feed, but the ones that are niggers, right?
All right, listen to Shangro Damas predict the future there.
I'm telling you right now, I'm about to predict the future. He's gonna have all of this stuff and none of it. None is going to go down. Are you kidding me? Are you?
Well, okay. So let's really talk about it. Okay, not only is it Trumpty Dumpty, but it's 6 co-conspirators, which include lawyers like Sidney Powell and you know, all the dumb fucks who were giving him the dumb fuck lawyer advice, like, yeah, you could stay you don't even have to leave, just move in. They can't kick you out, like, you know. But they special counsel Jack Smith is designating this group of 6 along with Trumpty Dumpty as co-conspirators to defraud America and overturn the 2020 election. And to me, this is different than the Mar-a-Lago thing. It's like, okay,
I told
you
y'all
were
that.
intentionally sloppy with top secret information. Okay,
We did that.
it's
Okay.
different than Alan Bragg. And this is like, okay, you paid off your porn star hooker side chick to shut the fuck
Wait
up.
a minute, Pedro. Who hasn't done that? Come on.
Well, I'm just saying, I've never used campaign funds and then lied
Oh
about
wow. I mean, yeah, I've used it. You know what I've used? I've used a debit card. I don't get it. It's like they ask you when you before you fuck them, they go debit or credit, and you know what it is,
tip drills.
right?
You know where to swipe, but
the reason that you're so wrong, and I'm sorry to interrupt
well,
you.
I haven't even said anything. I
No,
didn't say he's going
all
to.
of you
I'm
are
not
wrong.
wrong. I haven't been wrong about anything he said. All I said is this is his third indictment, and it's over his behavior surrounding January 6th and election fraud and those lies. I didn't say anything about what's going on. Pedro Damas hasn't even come out yet.
Okay, but
so Shangro Damas is
Shango
way ahead of
Damas
us
is
all.
here.
You in the
Okay.
future looking back like,
okay, all I know is
that
that the tides will rise. Okay, I'm just putting that out there. Something I know, and it's actually making. It's gonna make what?
I'm laughing. Nicole said it's about to go down. They're gonna get the human skid mark too. Drip, drip, Rudy.
No.
She called him the human skid.
Oh, by the
mark.
way, he's in the 45 pages. He's one of the people.
Of course,
they're going after. Of
course. These are three counts. This is a 3-count indictment, which takes us up to now 75 counts of indictments. Just to get the numbers straight.
Okay, now hey, whatever.
34, 37, and 4.
Whatever,
Do the math.
Mr.
Do the math.
But I'm saying this is another thing that came out from last night. Just to let y'all know, after Trump's third indictment, his poll numbers went up.
Sure.
Do you understand? They don't care. They don't care. We'll have a criminal. He when he's running for office, he's going to be out on bail. You understand? They don't care. As soon as the third indictment came, nobody gave a fuck.
You know what I'm investing in? I just realized it. As Maya says this, I'm investing in corn seeds. I'm gonna put money into corn because we're gonna be popping a lot over the next year. Maya says fourth indictment coming from Georgia this week. She says this week. Love it. Popcorn and wine. They go hand in hand. There's other ones.
You know what the redneck right wing corn butt fuck sucks assholes who they need to be knuckle bundled to their brain basket until their butthole bleeds.
Yep.
Say that sentence in a row. The point is that all of them feel like it's just Joe Biden, which is Joe Biden basically weaponizing the DOJ to go after their beloved leader.
Bringing a message of hope, Breezy JJ says, I said it before, this country is going to hell in gasoline draws. Okay. I don't, I love you too, Breezy.
All right. So
but no. Okay. So listen, the reality is this is now a third case. I think, a year ago, last summer, we all watched a very, very clear case played out with star witnesses like Cassidy Hutchinson and others who really painted this picture of, not only did Trump know he lost, but he ignored all sane legal advice, right? To take up these completely insane non-legal theories about his ability to retain his presidency. Now, listen, Shane, I know you're talking about the polls go up and all that.
No, I'm not talking about the polls.
No. I just want to say we know that Trump supporters are going to feed off of it. This we know, right? But what we got to understand is that these indictments are handed down by grand juries. Grand juries are just people, like just Americans, a swath of American citizens who were presented with information, facts or evidence, as we call it in court, and decided, you know what? Yeah, this dude should probably go to trial. So you know, for all of the Trump supporters out there who want to lean in on this, that's fine. It doesn't matter. These cases are not being brought by Joe Biden. They're not being brought by Merrick Garland. These are American citizens who have been presented with information, presented with evidence, and said, you know what? Looks like the guy did something. Should probably go to court. So that's where we are. It's like there's no conspiracy against Trumpty
Okay,
Dumpty.
okay,
There is
okay.
evidence that has been used,
Oh,
and Americans viewed it and said, yeah, probably
hey,
guilty.
I just gotta say something to everybody in the feed. Why Pedro over here is flapping his gums with logic and rationale and reasoning, which I'm pretty tired of. I'm pretty tired of you with your rationale, logic, and reasoning. You
Let the
gotta get
liquor
it. You
tell
gotta fucking stop that. I swear to God,
Yeah.
it's irritating. Which you want to actually drop the truth shit. I'm fucking tired of it. But I will tell you what it is, people. I know he said some corrupt shit, and they got him on tape. They got him saying all kind of stuff. But the bottom line is, okay, his goal was to declare martial law. I thought you said martial arts.
Just, yeah, he was gonna have a band of ninjas
Yeah,
come
like
through and just dart
with,
everybody down.
with the military and install himself as a dictator. No, he already is an authoritarian. We know that. But what I'm saying is the way that Mr. Smith is going about it is true. What?
He said Trump and Shaq finna bring Twism back this when this indictment's over. For those who don't know, Twism, an acronym. I think it was a Shaq album.
Yeah.
His first and maybe only album, but
because he could run.
It stands for The World Is Mine.
That's what it is. And that's what I like to do. And I play ball. And I throw the ball in the hoop. No, I hear all of the information that you're saying, Pedro. And I watched it on MSNBC. And I still feel like there are still a defense for them to say, well, in Trump's mind, he did believe what he was saying was true.
Cool.
And he believed what he said was true because he's in a delusional state.
Yeah.
And all his followers believed it. But the one thing that's not in the indictment, and they didn't say, hey, you incited people to go to the Capitol. And no, it was your intention to overturn a free and fair election. Right. Now that they might get him on, and they might get him on out of all these indictments, even though it's 74. Right. I just feel like the way they're going about it.
Yeah. No. But here's the thing, and we've seen it time and time again, since 2020, that the Trumpty Dumpty defenses are weak. They don't exist. There is no argument for their behavior legally in court. They lost 60 cases in court over the elections. Rudy Giuliani, Guiglione, Drippiani, fucking Skid Marchiani. He fucking he admitted last week.
That, he said, "I lied. We lied.
Yeah, we was lying.
Now I know that Dripple. I call him Dripple. Dripple. All right, Dripple admitted it. That's why he's definitely one of the co-conspirators. But the bottom line is, Jack Smith is going to have to show and prove, without a shadow of a doubt, that he was intentional with this. And they could say he wasn't in right sound of mind. I mean, he wasn't in right.
We know he's of sound mind and body.
No, but they can say that. They can say that.
So if there's no way they're going to plead insanity, because then that will ruin his presidential run, right? Like,
but
no, hold on, no, work it out, though. Now, like, really work out. Like, you got to put on lawyer shoes. Lawyers, the best of them, and even the average ones, should be working on logic. Like the LSAT, the admission test for law schools. It's just one big logic game, right? As far as I've been told and understand, right? So this is the premise. Then the mindset, the base mindset that you should have as a lawyer is logic, right? So how do you have a man who is running for president? He's the leading candidate for the Republican Party. How do you take him into court and say he crazy? But he should be president, right? Like it doesn't. But so that doesn't make sense, right? Also, the other thing is, it's a bunch of crazy motherfuckers in jail, Because they still committed a crime. Like, you can't, there's no defense for what he did. You can't be like, well, he thought he got cheated
What?
and that's
Hey,
why he
man.
did what he did. Okay. Even if you thought you won and whether you did or not, if you think you won and you think you're doing the right thing, but you're not, you're still not doing the right. Like, you can't do illegal shit just because you thought you got cheated, right? Like, I can't be like, this cashier shortchanged me.
So I stabbed her.
So
Yeah.
yeah, and be like, but the bitch owe me 10 cents. You know what I mean? Like, that's
And
not
10 cents is 10 cents.
right.
Like, either you get up off of it, or I'm gonna take this little plastic fork that y'all give me with the salad, or I'm gonna stab you multiple times with little tiny poke holes in your fucking forehead, lady. What you want to do?
And besides the jargon and sort of pomp and circumstance of courtroom demeanor, I feel like without a Juris Doctorate, with no law degree, I could go in there and argue this, because like there, you can't just commit a crime because you thought something happened to you that didn't. Like, this is I think a fairly easy thing to argue.
Can.
No, you can't. You're not allowed to commit a crime because you think they did you wrong. And I agree with Nicole H. I think there are going to be some Secret Service agents who are going to have to go to jail with this dude since he gets a
Y'all
lifetime.
really think so?
Since
Let
he
me
gets a
tell you
lifetime protection.
Okay.
Unit.
What's his name? Jack Smith.
Yeah.
It's not
Agent Smith.
It's not
Mr. Anderson.
Yeah. You are not going to go to jail, and you all in the feed.
All right. Okay. So listen, we go back and forth about what's going to happen in the future, and the reality is neither of us know. So let's just really talk about the reality of this case. Yeah, the reality of this case and the plausibility of guilty versus innocent in these charges. So first of all, and the reason I brought her up earlier, Tanya Chutkan.
I'm gonna find her.
She is already is Tanyachutkan, I believe. But she's already presided over January 6th cases in terms of the peons, the albino orcs who were scaling walls and shitting on Nancy Pelosi's desk. She's already
I want my country back.
Right.
You mean those people? Yeah.
Yeah. She's already presided over cases like that and has doled out more time than the prosecution was asking for when in the guilty cases, right? So when motherfuckers got convicted in her court and the prosecutor is like, yeah, 18 months. She's like, 3 years it is, bitch. Like, she ain't give a fuck. So she ain't playing. First of all, he about to go up in front of a judge that just ain't playing with this shit. Like, she don't. It's a black woman who don't give a fuck. And between Letitia James, Fonnie Willis, and Tanya Chutkan, there's just too many black women tamponing his asshole right now. Like, they are just in
I hear you.
All up in that ass like tissue. And I promise, like Monifa,
but all you people in the feed, okay, haven't we seen time and time again? Also, when you look at Georgia,
we've never seen this at any time.
We've seen it time and time again pertaining to Trump, where he does flat out, unequivocal. And I watched some stuff online with the lawyers talking about it. Well, we already know he's done incredibly illegal shit. But if say that those, you said they're regular people, say out of those regular people, some of them secretly are Trump tards. Say you got some Trump tards, they put them in the little in the oven, and they pop up and go, yeah, not guilty, guilty.
Yeah. But the indictments again come from regular people, and the reality is some of those probably are Trump tards, and it seems like we have a decent enough filtration process for these grand and regular juries that you can find people who are willing to suspend their beliefs and just rely on the evidence, right? And that's what court asks us to do.
Right. It's evidence based, but it also is society swayed, and a lot of these people are absolutely positively. If there's some Caucasoids from the Caucasoid Mountains that's there that also believe
the Caucasus Mountains.
I call the Caucasoid Mountains. It sounds
Okay, just go
better.
ahead. Yeah, no,
You
go
know,
ahead.
the Caucasus Mountains. No, they from the Caucasoid Mountains.
Okay, there you go.
Okay,
That's right
and
next to it.
and they use their caucasity
Yes.
to sway it back to Trump is innocent and he's our Lord and God and Savior, and I hope he washes our feet in our sins. Which by the way, that's what they say. It's not me. I didn't build the golden calf to Trump. Okay, it wasn't me.
Hmm.
Okay, but I'm just telling you, if they're in there, there's a very good chance. Or if you like the judge out of Florida, who is a Trump, forever Trumper.
Aileen
Uh,
Cannon.
yeah, she is another one. So I know this black woman. I try to pull her picture up. My for some reason it's not transferring over. I don't
Let
know
me see if
why,
I let
but
me see if I can pull it up.
it's popping up, but it's popping up late. But I'm telling you, uh, they already got death threats to her already. They got $5 million they're using in security for Jack Smith because the Trump
Uh,
supporters are already threatening her.
this is concerning to me. I'm typing in Tanya Chutkin, and Google is the top suggestion is Tanya Chutkin parents. So I feel like these crackers are trying to track down her family already. But I'm just gonna share my screen with you guys right
Yeah,
quick, and then you can see
that's so scary,
this
man.
heroine that we're talking about. I'm like, why are her parents the top search on Google? Let me present this to you guys. We're gonna share the screen. I'm gonna share this tab, and then we're just gonna hit share here.
It like
So this is her. Okay, Tanya Chutkin. She ain't playing. Okay.
right. I pulled that
Yeah,
up, and it ain't. Yeah.
don't let the smile fool you.
She seems
Okay.
pleasant. She seems
She
pleasant, but she's not.
stab you quick to stab.
She is not playing. And by the way, the fact that you pull up her parents is because whatever's the top search is going to come to the top.
No,
So
that's
that
what
means
I'm saying. Like that
so
means that
so
there's a
no, I
bunch of
know.
cracker motherfuckers out there
So that
looking for her
means not
parents.
only is she in danger, her whole entire family's in danger because they said with Jack Smith, the fact they had to increase it is because Trump was saying that he's a beast, he's an animal, he's a dog, and he's hunting me down and all this other stuff. Imagine Mama Hernandez, because you said some stuff, people started searching for her to hurt her. Now I know then Goliath or who will have to come out and play, but what I'm saying,
You got
Leviathan.
Leviathan, Sergeant Pepper.
Yeah, yeah. What I'm saying is, do you understand
Bruce Banner is
how
here.
scary that is? Even women, the two women the two black women that were
Diamond and Silk.
no, not Diamond and Silk.
Oh, I thought you meant Coon and
No, the
Kunisha.
two women
Oh,
that were
you talking about Shay Moss and
where they
Aunt
were
or
threatened. They
Mama
said they
Ruby?
couldn't
Yeah.
even go outside. They couldn't even go outside because people were threatening them. They would go to Applebee's and then they had to get security to walk them out because Trump supporters were yelling at them. I'm
By the way,
hoping that
Dripliani owes them money. I think he just lost that case. I think they
he
just
lost that
won a
case. Yeah, he
defamation
lost.
case against
He
him.
lost
So
that case, but don't you think it's scary? Like this woman, I hope this judge is about that life because it's going to get really, really
that's
crazy.
already told you. She is handing out higher sentences than even the prosecution is asking for in these January 6th cases.
But
So
this is another level shit. I think this is another level shit.
okay. I believe that a lot of the evidence that we saw in the January 6th committee hearings is what
It's going to come back and bite them in the ass.
No, that's what Jack Smith is going to use. You know what I mean? Like that's laid out. Plus, you have these co-conspirators. This to me seems like one of the more open and shut cases, but I do believe that Mar-a-Lago and Georgia
I think Georgia is the
are
strongest.
probably even tighter cases
I think
in
Georgia
my
is.
humble opinion.
What did I
But
say months
what
ago?
January? No, I get it. But what January 6th committee did, what that committee did, is really lay out a clear path on how Trumpty Dumpty built up this thing, revved up this audience, called them to DC from all over.
No, what he
He
said?
did
He
the
said
orc
it's
horn.
going to be wild.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah,
wild, and it
he
was.
did
It was
say that.
very, very wild. So, I mean, these are seemingly open and shut cases to us as laymen. But we got to understand that in these in this court system, it takes you have to be meticulous and very, very detailed and dot all your T's and cross all your I's. I said it wrong on purpose, joke. But you know that it like so. It wasn't moving at the. I think they brought the case way later than they should have.
Right, and I had complained about
That's
that, and you know
yeah.
whose fault that is? It's
No,
well,
that's
it's
Angry Bird.
no,
Well, not even Angry.
no. I'm
He's
saying
like Wimpy Bird,
yeah, Wimpy Bird, Tweety Bird, Merrick
Merrick
Garland.
Garland. Yeah.
It's Merrick Garland. It's a combination of Merrick Garland. To be honest with you, in my opinion, it's a combination of Merrick Garland, and this is back to race because you know how light skinned niggas are. Is white people afraid to like? That's what made him tiptoe. Are we really allowed to go this hard at a former president? But there's no other president that has been like this dude. This dude was corrupt from the door.
Yeah, and to me, the presidency shouldn't even have anything to do with it. If you're a lawyer, if you are the top cop in the United States of America, I feel like your job is very objective. It's like there's a law. Was it broken? If it was, we prosecute. If it wasn't, we don't.
And that's it.
It doesn't matter who it is, right? No one's above the law. They've been saying that. And,
but has he been above the law? He's in Mar-a-Lago right now.
No, I mean, okay. But he's now thrice indicted. Like tomorrow we're gonna watch him. And by the way, DC allows cameras in court. And we didn't see it in Florida and we didn't see it in New York. But I believe that tomorrow we're going to see visually Donald Trump get arrested and then walk out on bail. Yeah. But just about every American has that right to bond themselves out of prison.
Right. And he got a right to do it. And I'm saying, but even though I think Florida is the strongest, everybody out there in the feed, and I see y'all already know y'all gonna try to collect on your money. Even though I still said it, I say again, I thought it was from the door that Florida was the strongest with that audio that he said, I just need 1,012 blah blah and change. I thought it was the strongest.
11,780 votes is what he asked for.
And the thing is, that was the one I was like, this should be a slam dunk. But I like the way Jack Smith is moving because I know that Merrick Garland wouldn't have moved that way. And I'm glad he hired this very methodical, serious man.
He is a Terminator.
Yeah, I mean, he's on his shit. But everybody in the feed, other than y'all wanting that $12,500 that I was going to give y'all each individually, which racks up to quite about a good amount of money for all you people. Now, you suckers ain't getting it because I told you, until he's in jail, until he is being just absolutely ran through, no cash.
Now we're not going to be able to verify the prison orgy,
we can.
Graping of him. So I'm just looking for, like I said, either elimination from running for office, public office.
And then it'll elevate DeSantis.
That he's easily beatable. Nobody likes this guy, bro. Bro, know it.
His friends don't like him. His mother said, I've never liked him since birth.
Like literally he was like, hey kid, what you got there? He was like, an icy. He was like, that's a lot of sugar. Nobody likes that dude. You know what I mean? Like no kid's gonna be like, he's cool. Like nobody wants. That's not.
Now, do you really?
Of course, there's a lot of sugar in the icy. First of all, he couldn't even identify it as an icy.
Do you think this judge can handle the pressure of this?
Does she look like she can? Her face says, motherfucker said, nigga, what?
Wait,
that's
excuse me?
Her eyebrows are like, nigga, did you just question my
what?
Rhonda, Shay Martin, welcome both of y'all. Rhonda, Miss Unpredictable, Shay Martin, welcome. You owe me 10 jumping jacks for being late. I don't know why I held up the number 2 when I said 10.
I don't know why you did that, but okay. And everybody in the feed,
many.
I will take it up to $13,000 each.
Oh God.
Okay. No, the money gonna keep going and going and going. If $13,000 each. Mm-hmm. If Trump ends up with in booty prison, it's not gonna happen. But I do like the way I will give you that. The way Jack Smith is rolling, I like the way he's rolling. He's like, no, we want a speedy trial. We don't want it, like next August. No, we want it as soon as we can get it. But and by the way, she apologized.
No, Shay, I see you. I appreciate that.
But do you think, even with all of this information, and his supporters, which are making threats. That's crazy. That as soon as they said it was her, they had to, get her security up.
Well, of
Because
course.
that's how
No,
crazy they
we
are.
know what it is. Shay Martin says Trump will be happy to be in prison. See, Shane, you're missing the point. Because he likes to do that dance where he like jacks off dicks. So you imagine how great that dance is going to work for him in prison.
Which is crazy.
Macho man. Like, he does this dance to that song.
Okay.
Macho,
you know what?
Macho
We
man.
have the video we played before, and I'm just going to give you a quick 30-second of it.
I'm so indicted, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to go to jail, and I don't like it. I'm so indicted, and I just can't hide it. I know. I am so screwed.
Yeah, he is. So yeah, he'll just be He'll do the Jack the Dick dance in prison. But without predicting the future.
Okay, but
about the outcome. Again, I'm going to say that a guy like Jack Smith, a woman like Fonnie Willis, a man like Alan Bragg, they don't bring cases like this if they don't think they can.
So what? So you
and
don't
there
think,
is a strong case that
you don't think Woodchuck would, this woman?
Wish a nigga would. That's
That's excuse me. Like, for some reason, her face looks like, excuse me, bitch. Another 30 years.
She has resting nigga what face?
Yeah, she really does not look like she's playing. And Jack Smith ain't exactly the most chipper looking motherfucker either.
That was him at his child's birth.
Yeah,
the birth of his first child.
He's like, Merry Christmas.
But yeah, man, there's just I think there are too many, like the idea that he's going to defend himself by saying like,
I'm crazy.
or that he believes that he won. It's like, okay, that doesn't mean commit a crime. You know what I mean?
Doesn't mean commit a crime. All right. Even if you're not aware of crime, if you commit a crime, they go, well, you should have known. But I think that
I didn't know I couldn't do that.
I saw his lawyers getting, when I'm saying they were getting, cock punched. It
was dick hole squeezed.
Yeah, because the guy was like, hey, well, we're trying to say that was his right. And it's, you're going against the First Amendment right of freedom of speech. And it was just freedom of speech. And she said, no, that doesn't matter. It's what you did pertaining to that.
It's conduct, not speech.
It's
He's being prosecuted on conduct. Yeah.
Right. It's the conduct of your actions. And he was like, no, what it is all Americans, they don't want our president. And then she said, no, it's not your president. He's not the president. And checking like, and I've never seen anybody do that.
Nobody is saying Raina Love 10 jumping jacks for being late, but thank you for
Raina
Love. Like nobody's saying that you can't lie.
Oh, you can do that.
That's a freedom of speech thing. You can lie. What you can't do is commit crimes based on your lies.
Right.
Based on what's in your head. It's like, why did Jeffrey Dahmer kill people? Because he thought it was the good thing to do.
Because he thought niggas
thought it was
good.
Fun. Yeah, he likes dark meat.
He didn't know if niggas taste good, so he said, "Gotta find out." But you can yell fire in a theater.
You have the right to do. You have the freedom. You have the freedom to do.
It's still you have the freedom to do that. It's against the law,
right?
But in your mind, you go.
You have the ability. You have the ability to.
But I thought it was a fire. I felt hot. No matter, motherfucker. But I'm telling you, they're gonna latch onto this, First Amendment right shit, and it's gonna be
it's not gonna hold up.
It's not gonna hold up. No, it's not gonna hold up. But I think that they're gonna make some kind of plea deal because they don't want a president, a former president, even though he's a 3-time indicted, 2-time impeached, sexual abuser, fraud, scammer, pussy grabber, tax
porn
evasion,
star
bribing. Yeah, it just we could
daughter lusting. He wants to fuck his daughter.
Oh, which is so creepy. Like
but only one of them.
Yeah,
like,
he
doesn't even want to fuck the other one.
He don't want. He don't want
the one from Marla. He doesn't want to fuck her.
He never even talks about. They call her sloth head. They never talk about her.
You mean squash face?
Yeah, they never talk about her. But I'm gonna tell you right now, all you people in the feed, and I know I went up to what did I go up to 12,000?
You went up to 13 now.
13,000.
Yeah, that's the last number you just said today.
Okay, 13.
Lucky 13.
If he go to prison, I will be very surprised. Prison.
By the end of it, Shang's gonna be like, I said a Thai boot camp where they process sugar leaves.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just telling you.
If they come with that free speech shit, in this case,
you don't think that that's a viable
Shang,
thing?
if they come with it, they're gonna come with it. But when they come with that free speech shit, you know what they're gonna get in response? Nigga, what? That shit's gonna be ridiculous. So I mean, that's why Rudy Dripliani failed and ended up sweating his ass off, sweating his goddamn hair dye out. Because the nigga was in court lying his fucking ass off, right? There's no court case surrounding the 2020 election argued by Trumpty Dumpty or his team that ever made sense. Every judge has laughed that shit the fuck out of there, right?
And these are Republicans. This is the wild part. All the people
they're Trump appointed judges.
They're Trump appointed judges. And check it out. The people that are actually, flipping on him, all of them, not some of them, all of them are Republicans. And these are all people that wanted Trump to win. And these are all people that were like, yeah, Trump's my man. But when it came to, so wait a minute, my booty hole's going to get explored in prison if I don't, hey, fuck Trump. But I'm telling you, no matter what the shit that he says, and I always have to, no matter how much shit he says,
no, I can't even look.
Okay, no matter how much shit he says, white folks, not all white folks, but a lot of white folks are going to be like, they're persecuting our Lord and Savior.
Mm-hmm. It's Jesus on the cross part too, man.
Yeah, they really do think that. I watched some of the clips where they're interviewing these crazy motherfuckers, and they don't care. They're like, yo, like if he ever shot somebody in the face, I still would vote for him. And
Shay Martin says some black people too. And we also have to understand that there are a lot of Asians, or not a lot, but there are Asians and
Hispanics. If you look in Florida, the Cuban community is very, very staunch right wing. Not the whole Cuban community, but they're down there. So I just hope Jack Smith don't get killed. I know that sounds crazy, but when I saw that how much security detail he has to have. Man, and one dude that went to the FBI, that tried to get to the FBI, and he had explosives on him, and they caught him like two blocks from the FBI's main office. You got to think, what if somebody like that rolls up on him and just opens his shirt and got, titty explosives? Bam, done. No
nipple bombs.
Right.
Shay Martin says they love him like Samuel L. Jackson loved Leonardo DiCaprio and Django. Monsieur Candide. But yeah, that's what it is. So we're gonna see. But tomorrow, pop your corn. You know what I'm saying? Get your drink, because I believe for the first time in the United States history, we are going to be able to visually watch on a television screen for all of history and posterity a United States president in court.
I won't even call him ex-president.
I'm sorry, you're right. A former United States president.
Former United States president. But I want to always say, twice impeached.
3
times going for 4 indicted. Because I do think Georgia's still the strongest.
Sexual assaulter, pussy grabber.
Sexual abuser.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Sexual abuser, pussy grabber.
Defamer.
What's the other thing? Defamer. Also, porn star briber, bad comb over. So yeah, that's what we're going for, y'all. We are. I do need to keep it pushing.
13 grand, y'all. I got 13 grand on for it. Each one of y'all, I'll give y'all 13 grand. Nicole H, Shaw, Rain of Love, All y'all, all Nicole H, all you
motherfuckers.
for all you motherfuckers. I will give
Hey.
y'all all the money that I got. You if he goes.
Everything. Wait, let me I'm trying to find this video to pull it in.
You got it?
Do I have it?
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's just keep bullshitting about this topic for one more second until
you don't know what's happening.
Oh wait, no, I got it. Here we go. All right, it's coming in.
Okay, you got it.
In the meantime, in between time, while that's loading up, man, we're gonna keep this pushing.
This is the monkey that
Savage AF. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter. And like I said, I already warned y'all. I have a duo for you today. And I guess I'm gonna start it off like this.
Hey, it's your boy Black Pedro popping in. Hey, with another popping to let you know what's popping.
Boom.
And my popping today really had me saying,
"Motherfucker, say what? Yeah, motherfucker, say what? Say yeah.
Because, and I hear you, baby.
Oh,
going crazy over here. My roommate was out of town for like a week, and she just.
So is that another white pussy on your couch?
No, that was. You know what I do? Come on, man. Come on now. I'm trying to give it that love. All right. This Black Pedro popping made me say motherfucker say what because I saw this.
How much on average does the military spend on Viagra each year?
I don't have that figure, man.
About 41.6 million. Do you know how many bridges in my district of Pittsburgh could be repaired with that amount? About 2. The rebuilding of the Fern Hollow Bridge, which of course collapsed the day that President Biden happened to be coming to Pittsburgh, cost about $25.3 million to rebuild.
All right, that's Summer Lee. She's a Justice Democrat.
Okay, so Summer Lee.
I knew that. I saw that video.
Yeah,
I saw the whole video.
I had it archived for a minute, but
she keeps going though.
No, I know. The military spends $41.6 million per year on Viagra.
Boner pills, baby.
We paying for weapons grade dick.
Yeah.
Like what is that for? Somebody talk to me about why the military needs Viagra.
You don't know why? Because they have a dangerous job and they be fucking.
Yeah, I think with all the like sexual assault that occurs in the military and all the women who have been assaulted and possibly even men as well, that dick stiffeners are probably the last thing you need,
Well,
like if you had an asylum of people who love to stab, you're probably only going to give them sporks and not knives, right?
Well, first off, speak for yourself. Okay,
if I was to run a stabbing prison, I wouldn't pass out knives.
I'm just saying, speak for yourself. I think you're out of line, Pedro. Again, Jesus Christ, guys. What's going on with Pedro?
No, Nicole H knows what I'm saying. She's like, that's why there's a grape problem in the military, giving pills to men who can't get it up. I just don't. I don't.
What do you mean you don't get it?
I'm just not sure why this is a budgetary item line for the United States military.
What do you mean you don't understand?
The Department of Defense.
Are you joking?
What does DOD? The DOD is supposed to be Department of Defense, not dick on dick. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
I disagree. I think that
dick over defense.
Right? A hard dick soldier is a happy soldier.
Yeah, this is Sparta, my nigga. Like, I feel like I'd be distracted with an erection on the battlefield. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like running with a hard dick. But I'm gonna tell you, the enemy,
which I don't think is anything I've ever done in my life.
The enemy definitely would back up. I'm just thinking,
Yeah, but like literally, outside of sex in the bed, like I don't really think I've ever like physically exerted myself with an erection. Like I've never been hooping on a basketball court with a hard dick. I never ran a track race with a hard dick. never was on the football field with a hard dick.
No,
I don't know, man. Like I've been, you know,
I can only speak for myself.
right. But like I've been to Bagram twice, like Bagram, Afghanistan, Bagram Airfield.
Yeah, I've been to,
Yeah, and I've been around Afghanistan a couple times in other military settings, and never once was I like, you know what this place needs? Harder dicks, more Viagra. Can we get some Cialis in here?
And Pfizer 100 milligrams. I fuck with the 200 milligrams.
We fucking
you know what I'm saying? Because I like
the 3-day weekend.
I like to cut steak with my dick. But the point is, the reason that the military does that is because they need, when the soldiers, I know y'all don't believe me, when the soldiers have to, get a break, they gotta have something to do it with. And Viagra is very important to keep the soldiers, what is it said, morale up. Or get their morale up, yeah.
Rain of Love said, you never went to work with a hard on, Black Pedro? Like maybe my job, but it's not physically, it's not, it's not battle. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I work with a lot of hot chicks, so every now and then I get a little, a chub, you know what I'm saying? But it's not, that's different than like throw a grenade, jack off a little bit,
and you're not spending that much money. You're not spending that much money to, which is amazing.
Also, the other thing is just like, we do have there's a part of war is pillaging, but it usually starts with another word. It's grape and pillaging, right? And I just don't understand why we would send our soldiers into these areas of third world countries with weapons, grenades, and hard dicks to kind of grape and pillage. Just pillage, dog. Ain't no need to grape. If you're gonna do it, just pillage.
Well,
ain't no need to sexually assault the goddamn indigenous.
I mean, what is there?
Because I don't understand why the Viagra is like PTSD, whatever. But like the military is issuing it on basis. I don't get it. I don't.
All I know is
that seems like a personal healthcare thing.
No,
that I'm not buying your hard dick pills. Sorry,
that's not true.
Marines, airmen.
That's not true.
Seamen. I'm definitely not paying it for the seamen in the Navy. No,
it's part of their medical thing. In fact, this is the front of the defense ministry. I found it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just telling you,
who did that?
Why, and why? Why did what are you doing? But I'm just telling you right now, the fact that she brought up these numbers and nobody had a really good answer of what is the purpose of this is amazing to me. Well, yeah, that's true.
Nicole H said Viagra is a heart drug. First of all, it was intended to be heart medication. And then what they found out, the major side effect was priapism. That's when if your dick stays hard for more than 4 hours, consult your doctor. It gave niggas erections.
Like the old joke, or call 5 more bitches.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it was intended to be a heart drug.
So the military,
but it's for your dick now. There's not one Viagra commercial, Nicole, and you know this. There's not one Viagra commercial that's like heart problems, Viagra, right? Feeling arrhythmia, no. It's damn, that plant's down to fuck. DTF plants. All right. So that was just it for me. I don't know why. I know I say we waste a lot of money on military and defense, but 41.6 mil per year sounds like it could help out a lot of Americans.
She said it could fix 2 bridges, the bridges that actually collapsed that they needed help with.
That's infrastructure. Also, that's supply chain. That is jobs.
Right. That's jobs, but they feel like, no, hard dicks above hard jobs, I guess. But the thing about it is, if you look at the military spending that we have, aside from Viagra and the miscellaneous shit, and $750,000 for a bolt, one bolt, and I'm not talking about a special bolt, just a regular ass bolt. The motherfucking
don't even get to nut with that, just the bolt.
Military's always overspent for shit. And if they're going to overspend for shit, I'm not mad at them spending for hard dick medication.
No, I'm mad at that, man. You know, a bolt, sure. You need it to keep the airplane, the ship together, the Hummer running. Cool. Viagra, what are you doing? What are they doing with the Viagra, guys? That's your Black Pedro popping today. And your motherfuckers say what? I'm not paying for weapons grade dick. It's not what I do.
Well, but it's our tax. It's our tax dollars that's keeping.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't want to do that.
Keeping the military standing strong. You know,
we have the hardest military in the world.
I can't pull my hand down for the last 4 hours.
Stuck this way. Call your doctor.
Call a doctor.
God damn it!
I can't.
Especially like on a submarine.
I know. I gotta be.
You need.
Yeah. Hey man, I'm gonna wait till you come through the aisle for me to walk through, motherfucker.
Hey, watch out.
Yeah, you just stay there until I get through the aisle.
It making no sense.
Have you ever taken Viagra?
No, I haven't yet.
I have not taken Viagra yet, but someday I know I'm gonna need it.
And trust me, ladies, when that day comes, so will I. Savage AF, man. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter. Black Page will pop in for today. Motherfucker say what today? Shang, unless you got something, man, I got to.
No, I just want to say this before we go. Listen, I need y'all to, one, subscribe to the goddamn channel. If I tell y'all that again, I swear on everything I love, on everything I love, make sure you go to the page and do this. Bell, motherfucker, I swear on everything I love. Ding. I am not playing.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
All right. Now, make sure you do that. Subscribe to the channel. Also, give us some thumbs up because the thumbs up always makes it smooth going down. Also, follow at Black Pedro on the goddamn gram. Pow! And also follow at Comedian Shang and also us on Threads. Comedian Shang and
Black Comedian Shang.
I was just talking to a comic about Pedro, and the Latino comic's like, "Why you got to say black to it?" Oh, you shut up, you bitches!
Have you seen
comics? Are so I
think Latin comics have gotten mad at me over the years.
Yeah, like why you got to be Black Pedro? Why can't you? Hey man, just go make.
Do you see me, nigga? Do you see me?
Yeah,
nigga. Do you? I'm black, nigga. All right, Shawnee, you are mad late, girl. You owe us 10. Give me 15 jumping jacks because we about to sign off. By the way, Nicole H, our resident dick doctor over here, says only take a quarter or a half on the first time regarding Viagra, Shang. So,
well, Nicole,
we know Nicole H fucking with them old niggas.
Nicole, you gonna find out.
Collecting them Social Security.
You gonna find out today. But if you get a chance, you happen to be in town. I can't believe I'm working with Rollo again. Make sure you check me out tonight. Wildin' Out Wednesdays. I'm surprised they didn't say Hambo and Sundays.
He's got a good lineup though. Sean Morgan, Corey Fernandez, hilarious.
Okay, so it's tonight. Y'all got this at the North End tonight. The HYM presents. I'll be doing that tonight, and
also
then
Yard Media.
Yeah, and also myself and Black Pedro will be at the Laugh Factory
in the Dago.
At the Laugh Factory in San Diego, California, Friday, August 25th. Showtime's at 8 p.m. Please go to the website, laughfactory.com, and get your tickets beforehand so we can sell this bitch out. We got, it's only August 2nd, but we need y'all to get the goddamn tickets.
Shawnee said, my tits are too big to do jumping jacks. Well, girl, thank you for giving me a vision to go to sleep to tonight.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
You nasty woman, you.
Yeah, you making me, goddamn.
Your chesses.
Yeah. By the way, thank you for making me go. Now I'm
subscribing now.
Yeah, I'm definitely buying some Viagra. But make sure that you come check us out live. Are you working at the Chateau this weekend?
This Friday, yes. I'll be at the Comedy Chateau. I'm like,
about it.
What week
but you
is
came
this?
to Raw. Yo, check before we go. Pedro walks in to the thing. Nigga, you ain't on tonight. You went, not
shit. Yeah, I did that last Friday or something. I walked in like, yeah, I'm hosting the 10, and they were like,
and everybody's like, I don't think it's you.
Shit.
Yeah, but you this Friday he will be at the Comedy Chateau, and I'll be at the Stand Up Comedy Club in Bellflower, California, but it is sold out. So with Bruh Man,
Hey,
I'll be doing from the Fifth Flow. So I will be there this weekend, and then you can check us out in San Diego. Make sure if you know people in San Diego, tell your friends to come to the show and invite. And even if you know people there, invite them to the show. That's it. Laugh Factory. We out. This is what's happening. Indictment 4 coming, the sequel.
Coming to you soon.
Yeah, coming to you soon.
They dropping sequels before the first one's out of theaters. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. And the 13,000 I offered y'all, yes. See if you can get it.
Let's see, y'all. Savage Air, fuck your feelings, facts matter. We'll be back here tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
But not Friday, though.
Not Friday, we won't be here. But yeah, so tomorrow will be your weekend, liaison, your introduction to your weekend. But come join us. Follow me now. 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll be back here for y'all. Until then, man, stay black if you are.
Blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all.
Don't be black if you're not.
Don't be black. Yeah.
Whitey white and you white, y'all. And then keep your finger out your nose.
Don't do that. We out.
You can scratch here, but
no. Oh, that's nasty.